Now in this problem, we ended up making only 2 products out of 5. And suppose you want to make at least a certain number of products, okay, like at least 3 or 4 or something like that, then you can set up an additional constraint, okay, by summing this. Okay. We sum the number of equipment that we rent, and we can set up a required constraint of say 3 if you want at least 3 products to be made. Okay, then we'll name these two. And we can add the constraint that this should be greater than or equal to G18 must be greater than or equal to the required constraint, the required number of products. Okay, and then we solve. Okay, so this should be greater than or equal to. Okay. And then you see that we have a kind of strange situation where we rent but we don't make any. So then we'll ignore this for the moment. You know, we can set up a minimum production quantity constraint to make sure that when you do rent an equipment, you don't end up not producing anything at all. But let's now run solver table and see what happens when the selling price, E8 selling price of skirts, okay, goes from $70 to $100 in increments of $5. And let's suppose that we want to see which products will be made and what will be the profit. Okay, so here is that information. So once again, if you want to avoid this situation of renting an equipment but not making any product at all, then you have to have a minimum production quantity constraint as well.